Since 2017, the Italian Wine Podcast has exploded, recently hitting 6 million listens. Support us by buying a copy of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0 or making a small donation. In return, we'll give you the chance to nominate a guest and even win lunch with Stevie Kim and Professor Attilio Scienza. Find out more at italianwinepodcast.com. Chin chin!
Welcome to this special series dedicated to slow wine held in Bologna in March 2023. During the fair, we conducted several interviews with some very exciting producers. We were able to pull out some of the more interesting elements of Italian wine within the slow wine movement. Tune in each week on Italian Wine Podcast.
Hi, it's Cynthia Chaplin from Slow Wine in Bologna today, and I'm very happy to have Camelia Lazar with me. And Camelia represents Panizzi Wine in San Gimignano. So tell us what you're doing.
Sure. Thank you so much. It's an honor for us to be named benchmark for Vernaccia di San Gimignano. We are very much in love with the territory and the grapes. And we believe Vernaccia to be a very versatile grape that can regale really fantastic wines in very different styles.
You're doing so many styles.
Well, we do four distinct interpretations with which we are trying to make the profile of Vernaccia di San Gimignano.
So let's talk about, this is the base wine.
Yes, this is the first wine that was produced in Panizzi. The first vintage was 1989. And it is the most immediate, ready-to-drink interpretation of the Vernaccia di San Gimignano.
Very accessible, acidic, bright, fresh.
Exactly. So Vernaccia excels with rapier-like acidity, which also makes it very age-worthy.
Absolutely. So yeah, I know you have this one. And then what's the next step up?
Well, the next step is a cru. We are dedicated to this vineyard, its own wine, starting with vintage 2003, but Vigna Santa Margherita. It's, in many senses, the mother vineyard for Panizzi, because this is where the winery was born in 1989. It's an old vine. Now it has over 50 years old. For this reason, we have very low yields, but in terms of quality of the fruit, maybe the best vineyard that we have.
Italian Wine Podcast, brought to you by Mama Jumbo Shrimp.
We are certified organic in all our vineyards, so treating the vineyards following a least interventionist approach, trying to tend them to last as long as possible. But especially because old vines, having such a deep radical root system, will be the ones that best fare in extreme conditions like it was 2021 or 2022.
Exactly. In drought conditions, the root system is so deep, they can still reach the water table.
Exactly. And that helped us a lot. Another factor that we came to recognize as extremely important is to have the vineyards as only a small part of our working ecosystem. Most of our vineyards are small plots of maximum 4 hectares, but even less than that. And they are integrated in a forest landscape. So having thick vegetation around the vineyard played a very, very important role.
So I know you have a Riserva as well.
Yes.
How's that being made?
So the Riserva is clonal selection of Vigna Santa Margherita. And it comes from its own vineyard as well, Vigna delle Rose, at only 2 hectares, dedicated to make the Riserva. And the Riserva for Panizzi is our manifesto for the unexpected capacity of Vernaccia di San Gimignano to grow, gain complexity and depth with the passing of the time.
And then you've got the sweet wine.
Evoe is an experimentation, comes from our desire to add to the characterization of the Vernaccia di San Gimignano. So we have the young, most ready to drink. We have the cru, an old vine. We have the Riserva that can be aged for 20, 30 years. With Evoe, which is a wine that was first produced in 2006, we're exploring long maceration on the skip. The idea was to see how far we can push the maceration. However, careful to avoid the oxidative style, which is typically recognizable for orange wine. We wanted to intervene just before the oxidation sets in because we didn't want to lose the typical character of the Vernaccia di San Gimignano. So it comes with 6 months of maceration on the skins in a wooden vat, and again, extremely age-worthy wines.
So lots of interesting projects. So thank you so much. It was lovely to see you.
It's been a pleasure.
And congratulations to Panizzi for Vernaccia di San Gimignano.
Thank you.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, cin cin.